Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's budget check-in video. So for today, we're gonna be checking in with the 4th week of December. I really wanted to actually close out December. Today's the 30th. And so I really wanted to close out the month and kind of transition into January and stuff. I'm gonna be sharing my January budget video on Saturday, but I'm feeling a little bit rushed today because we're actually going to go to look at some trees for our backyard. I did not know that this was going to be happening until this morning actually. So we have to be at the nursery by noon, and yeah, so I just don't have enough time to like go through everything, close out all the sinking funds, all that kind of stuff. So I am going to close out our budget next week. And then for now, we'll just kind of check in. All of the bills have come out for the month. So we have Hulu that came out. We have T-Mobile that came out. And then APS, something funky is going on with APS. I need to take a closer look at the bills. I just haven't had a chance to yet. But we didn't have a bill for December. Instead, we have a bill for January that is significantly more than what we've been paying. So I don't know what happened with that. But yeah, so $0 for APS, which is kind of nice, but then also a bit confusing. So that is what's going on with bills. Bills have all come out. I wish I had time to do the results video, but I don't. I still need to like take a shower and stuff. It's almost 10 o'clock and we need to get down there. So I might film actually while we're there for my day in the life, like for a little snippet or something. I don't plan to film my day in the life today, but I feel like I sort of want to document that experience, like going to the nursery and picking out trees. I don't know, I love nature. I grew up in nature. I grew up in Wisconsin. Our house was like in the middle of the woods in Fish Creek and surrounded by like forests, and whenever I go up north into a forest and stuff, I just feel so at peace. And so I'm really excited. I know it might sound silly, but I'm really excited to go pick out trees. We're going to get a lemon tree, an orange tree, and an apple tree, and we're going to be putting those in our backyard, and I'm really excited about it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the weekly check-in page. I'm going to make sure images is checked off because I'm working with my insert and I don't want to pull that up. So we'll just copy and paste this. It feels kind of silly doing a weekly check-in video when there's only 2 days left in the month, but that is okay. We're gonna make it work. So groceries we've been trying to keep very, very minimal because we're already over. So let's see. So we spent $30.72 at Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is amazing. If you have a Trader Joe's near you and you've never been, I highly recommend it. Their stuff is just so, they just have a ton of really good stuff. So we went to Trader Joe's, stocked up on a few things. We love their vegetable fried rice. It is delicious. Easily probably my most favorite Trader Joe's product is the vegetable fried rice. So again, if you haven't tried it, definitely check that out. And then fries for $9.11. And so we spent a total of $39.83 on groceries this month. Just trying to really stick to staples and stuff. The vegetable fried rice was perfect because we have a ton of these little like chicken cilantro wontons. You can get them at Costco. They are really, really good. They actually sell them at Trader Joe's too, a smaller pack, but we just get the big one because it's on sale actually pretty often at Costco and it's really good. And we pair that with the rice and it's like the quickest, easiest, and pretty healthy dinner ever. So we really like it. Okay, so $39.83 is what we spent on groceries. $39.83. Last week, is that right? Did we? Oh yeah. Okay, so we're not over on groceries. Yeah, okay, perfect. Good. That's good. Okay, so we still have some money left, which is nice. We have $18.60. I thought we were over, but $18.60. Did I like get everything? Oh, Andrew did. Okay, so Andrew deposited $103. Yeah. Okay, cool. So we have $18.60 for today and tomorrow if we absolutely need something. It's good to know. Okay, so household, oh yeah, someone did correct this. So we, I think Bernadette, I think you noticed this last time and I forgot to like update this, but you were right. We spent $40 in household and we had $0 remaining for household. Yeah, so we spent $0 for household this week and we have $0 remaining still. So that is good to go. And then we are running kind of low on diapers, but I'm really glad the budget resets in a couple days and we can just wait it out. We've got enough to get us through the next 2 days at least. I scrounged up some diapers out of our diaper bag and we had like 8 diapers in the diaper bag. So we were very well prepared for wherever we were going. I think we like forget that there's diapers in there and we're always like, oh, make sure to grab a couple diapers and put it in the diaper bag. And I think we do that without like checking to see if there's already something in there. And so it just built up. So that worked out pretty nicely. Okay, so for gas, we did fill up, let's see, at Costco for $52.76. We filled up right before we went to Zoolites because that's kind of far from our house. And yeah, we filled up at a quarter tank and we would have been over $60 probably to fill up if we had been totally empty. So I'm glad that we were able to fill up then and that we're not going to be over budget. So $52.76, we had $55.33 remaining last week, so we have $2.57 remaining for gas. And if you haven't heard yet, we are no longer using cash. I know if anyone's been following up to this point, I think last week did I have cash in my video? I don't think I did. I think that's when we like transitioned, like the same day I mentioned that Andrew was like fed up with cash. He like went to the bank and deposited it all. He was just done with it, and he does the bulk of the shopping. So, and I totally understand like his side of things. It is a pain. It is totally a pain if you forget your cash at home or you purchase something online. So we're just gonna go back to, you know, tracking transactions. I did go get a question about this. So because we're not using cash, we're gonna be tracking transactions the same way we do here, where I'll have a different color. It'll be color coded for each category for like grocery, gas, all that kind of stuff. So I'll track transactions in the monthly view, and we'll use our credit card for transactions. We do use a credit card for our sinking fund transactions, for some of our bills, and for our like more living expenses transactions like groceries, gas, things like that. And we pay the credit card off. I actually pay it off multiple times throughout the month, so we make sure that we don't pay any interest on it at all, that it's always paid off in full before the month ends and all that kind of stuff. We do that to get points, which I know there are mixed opinions about. I'm pretty sure Dave Ramsey is totally, yeah, I'm like 1,000% sure Dave Ramsey's totally against credit cards and points and stuff like that. I think he said like no one gets rich off of credit card points or something, but we like it. We like having a little bit of a tiny bonus. That's just us. It's not gonna work for everyone. I feel like if you're gonna use a credit card, you have to use it responsibly. Make sure it's paid off every month. You don't wanna carry a balance because then you're paying a boatload of interest and all that kind of stuff. So you just have to kind of gauge, you know, what works best for you and your family. Be honest with yourselves. There are years ago that we would not have been able to use a credit card because we weren't financially responsible enough or disciplined enough to use it. But over the years, we've been budgeting for quite some time now, really since before the kids were born. We've been budgeting, and I feel like we have a good grip on things now, and it's kind of built up to this point. So anyways, that's that, but I just wanted to mention that real quick because I do get quite a few questions about that. And then we keep our sinking funds all lumped together in one savings account. So the way that we do it is we'll use our credit card to make our transactions throughout the month, and then at the end of the month I'll look like, okay, this is how much we spent out of sinking funds. I will transfer that amount out of the sinking fund savings account into our checking account that we use to pay off our credit card. And sometimes I use the money that's in the checking account, like without transferring money from the sinking fund savings account to pay off the credit card. Because like I said, I like to pay it off multiple times throughout the month. And then sometimes I do need some of the sinking fund savings money to pay it off. But either way, that money comes out of the savings account and then it goes towards, you know, either replenishing our checking account if we used money out of there that was like for sinking funds to pay off the credit card, or it goes to the credit card to pay it off. So that's the way we do it. But yeah, I thought I'd mention that because again, I get a lot of questions about that. So the next thing is entertainment, which we did. Where's my phone? I think it was $9. You know what? I've got my computer right here. I'm gonna look up real quick, and I need to get going. Andrew's texting me. He's like, Stephanie, we have to go. Let's see. I'm probably just gonna have to shower when I get home, which is fine. We did get something. Andrew got like a drink while we were at Zoo Lights, and that should have come out of entertainment. Let me see here. So, yes, $9. I was right, on the 23rd. So I'm gonna put that in real quick. Turn images back on. And that was on the 23rd that we went to Zoo Lights. Yeah, I think he and Chris got like a beer while we were there. Really expensive beer, might I add. So I'm just gonna put Zoo Lights. I guess maybe it's like comparable to a restaurant. I don't really know. I don't drink beer at all. I think it's gross. So, okay, so $9 is what we spent out of entertainment. And let me just check that off real quick. Oop, that does not look like a check mark. Good notes. What are you thinking? There we go. Okay, so $9 for entertainment. So we're gonna be slightly over, I think, in entertainment. So $9. We had $7.50 last week, so yeah, we're gonna be negative $150, if I'm doing my math correctly. If I did not do that correctly, let me know in the comments below, but I'm pretty sure that's right. Okay, I need to stop staying up late because the brain fog is real and it doesn't go away. It's like I used to wake up in the morning and the brain fog would be there, but then it would go away. And now I just feel like I have brain fog all day long. So I need to be better about going to sleep at a decent time. Goodness gracious, yeah, story of my life. You guys have heard this all before. Okay, so yeah, and then 0 for unbudgeted, which is good. We're actually gonna do away with unbudgeted next week. Andrew really liked having the miscellaneous. He doesn't like unbudgeted at all, so we're gonna have the miscellaneous sinking fund back and have that be like a miscellaneous like catch-all type of savings account. The goal will be to not spend money out of that, let it build up and stuff as much as possible, but we honestly don't have very many unbudgeted expenses as it is. Just kind of looking back in the months and stuff, like I feel like we're pretty good about it, so I think that will be totally fine. So yeah, that is the weekly check-in, and then now we'll go over to our sinking funds. We've had a couple transactions occur. I don't super remember where we left off. I don't remember where we left off. I think it was like right around when Julia had her double ear infection. We had to take her to the doctor. We got her antibiotics. I think that's where we left off. I'm pretty sure, but that's what happened there with the medical stuff. And Julia has an appointment in February. They couldn't get her in until February to get her tubes put in her ears, so that is scheduled. I don't know how much it's gonna cost yet. We're waiting to hear from the billing department, like for an estimate and everything. So, but she does have an appointment to get tubes in her ears because she gets ear infections like all the time. So I'm kind of bummed that we have to wait that long to take her, but they were booked out. They said to call in January, and if they have any cancellations, maybe they can get us in sooner. So fingers crossed. I can't, there we go. Like I can't cross my fingers with the pencil. I can't cross any of my fingers, I think, instead. Well, maybe those two. Anyways, okay. So let's see. Christmas. We got gifts for our nieces in Florida. We got them some books and some jewelry making stuff. So that was good. It got there a little bit late, but that is okay. We just forgot. It's kind of funny. We had everything in our cart on Amazon, and then we forgot to like actually purchase it. So little bummed it got there a couple days late, but they have it, so that's good. And then house maintenance, we got a rug for the playroom, and then we also got a fan. So that came out of house maintenance. And then for medical, we got some vitamins. This is actually a combination of CVS and Amazon. Andrew got, I think it's called mullein leaf. It's supposed to help a lot with respiratory stuff. We got multivitamins. We kind of just stocked up on stuff, so we're good to go there. The girls were out of multivitamins. I have multivitamins, I think, somewhere. Obviously, I'm not good about taking them, but yeah, so we just needed to get vitamins for the family. And then the big transaction was the $1,150 for our barn doors, which turned out so gorgeous. They are beautiful. I am in love. I will show them with you guys, or I will share them, show them in my next day in the life video, so stay tuned for that. But they turned out so beautiful. TJ did such an amazing job, and he's such a nice guy. So if you live like in Arizona in the West Valley, reach out to me and let me know if you're looking for barn doors, because I can hook you up with TJ. He did such a great job, and very reasonably priced for like a custom barn door. I feel like most of the time we'd be paying even double for what he did. Like, these barn doors are amazing, you guys. Like, I can't wait to share them with you. But that's something we've been wanting to add to the house for a long time, because in our master bedroom, there is no door that blocks off like the shower, bathroom, closet area. So if I get up early, or if Andrew gets up early, like the light will just stream into the bedroom and potentially wake the other person up. Now there's more privacy. It also gets really cold in the bathroom because the steam just like leaves the room. But Andrew took a shower last night with the barn door closed, and he said it was so much warmer in there. The steam stayed in and everything, so that's really nice. And then our laundry room was like super goofy. So there's this whole space that was behind like the door that they installed when they built the house, that the door would swing into. And it's a good amount of space, and I'm like, dang, like I would love to be able to use that space, like, you know, to put some stuff. And we have our vacuum, our Dyson vacuum like charger thing hung up over there, so we would have to like go in the laundry room, shut the door to get the vacuum, and then open it back up. The door also would not close all the way because we're on a second story. Our laundry room's on a second story. We have to have a drip pan, and we have the smallest possible drip pan you can have in the laundry room, and the drip pan blocks the door from being able to close all the way. So it was kind of just a pain, and so we decided to put a barn door there, and I absolutely love it. We now have all that space opened up in the laundry room. We can close the door. It's awesome. I'm in love. So I'm just very grateful for TJ and his work. He was so good to work with, like such a nice guy. And then I love supporting small businesses, and sorry, I have a tickle in my throat. I just had like a coughing fit. So, but he works full time, does the barn doors on the side, and I just love supporting, you know, people that are in that situation, because I was in that situation not too long ago, and I know how hard it is, like balancing everything, and he's got young kids and everything. So anyways, that is pretty much it for this budget check-in. I'm gonna go before I have another coughing fit. But I hope you guys enjoyed this check-in video. Again, I will close out the budget next week. I need to get going because we're gonna leave here in like 10 minutes to go check out some trees. So anyways, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos, and I will chat with you all later. Bye.